number 11 down. We're near the end. Guys came out today. We came out in shorts today. It was the first time we'd really gone, what we call shells, helmet and shoulder pads. But we'll probably do it again next Tuesday, Thursday, because I really think they came out with a great attitude and maturity as far as understanding how to play with what we call uppers or shells. But really, enthusiastic practice. Got a little 2-minute. Got the last 2 plays of the game locked into today. Locking plays and victory plays. So some more teaching. Overall, another successful practice.
It looks like you got some more guys banged up as spring goes on. Did that go into the decision to go into shorts today?
No, not really. You're gonna after 10, and we got after it last Saturday. We're gonna get after it again. Really, it was I want to get after it on Saturday, so you have to taper it down a little bit. But you're always short numbers in spring. I mean, it'll be nice when we had another 25 guys in August, but you're always short numbers. But guys are gonna get banged up, but nothing serious. Today? Well, that's the thing. A lot of times the mentality is when you go shells, the guys come out and they think, that we're playing a soccer out here. We're really not. So usually you get that, everybody starts to play down, guys start to loaf around, and that's, what I talked to them prior to practice about learning how to play shells. They like to go out there like that. Everybody likes to wear shorts. And to get the same work done. So there's not a limited contact. We're not tackling anybody to the ground. We're trying to stay up. So I think it really helps our kids understand that, hey, we don't have full pads on, so make sure you stay up. And there might have been, I'd say in the total day, maybe 15 guys fall down, which is good. I think you get less guys banged up when you do that. But even when we go up pads, we do a pretty good job of staying up. He's okay. Yeah, just something. Be all right.
What do you anticipate he's going to be up for?
Probably the rest of spring, but we only got 4 days left, so but he'll be fine. He'll be back ready to go. Oh, he'll be back ready by after spring ball and work out and do all those things.
What difference have you seen in Peterman between the end of last season and what you're seeing today?
It's hard to say. I mean, I think he's a lot more decisive with where he's trying to throw the ball. I think Coach Canada's changed his throwing motion a little bit as well. I think fundamentally, he's probably a little bit better. I mean, he's so locked in and focused on what he's supposed to do. And the guy's always in watching tape. I mean, you guys probably see him, trickle down the hallways. He's always in there watching practice tape and looking at his iPad. And he's a leader and really locked into our offense. I'm excited for what he can do.
With the guys who are sort of banged up, I mean, what's the thought process for whether or not they're going to go into the spring game?
Well, they'll all get drafted out, but we'll see how it goes next week.
You are going to do a draft again?
Oh, yeah. You guys are invited. What time is it? Do you know yet? You don't know? We'll give it to you. I'll be doing it out to you, but I want to say it's 10:30, 11 o'clock next Wednesday, maybe. Something like that.
With Peterman, I mean, he had a lot of games where he didn't throw a ton of passes. I mean, not a lot of yardage, high yardage games, and maybe only 1 or 2 over 200 yards. I mean, was that a product of trying to run the ball more? I mean, do you anticipate? I know it's
we'd like
months out, but throw it more.
He didn't have the big plays. I mean, he threw a lot of balls, a lot of intermediate, short throws. But I think that comes with what type of style offense you have. I think we're probably throw it a little bit deeper this year. It's something I want to do to stretch the defense a little bit. And we just need a few more of those deep balls, and then all of a sudden here's 275, and it looks a little bit better. So, but you got to do what they're, you got to take what they're giving you, and but it also goes with the scheme and what you're trying to do.
When you're evaluating practice like today, where you're not running full pads, how does that change?
It doesn't change. It doesn't change at all. It's the same thing. Like I said, there's not much. There shouldn't be a difference, except there's a freshness. I think it's more mentally for these guys. When I told them to go out in shorts today, they got all excited. It's a mental, but it should be a physical break, really. Mental.
With as many quarterbacks as you have battling for the second job, is it going to be difficult to break up playing time for the spring game, or is that going to have been assessed pretty well by the time that game starts?
I don't know if it'll be assessed. I mean, the players are going to draft, so I'm sure Nathan's going to be on one team. He'll probably be a first-round draft choice, although he's on senior, so he'll get drafted by the coaches. That'll be a coin toss. You guys don't get to come to that one. Then the other quarterbacks will get drafted out of that position that day. So the interesting thing will be who the first quarterback is drafted by our team when they get that choice. But then they'll be on 2 different teams, and all the quarterbacks will get a snap. Some will get more than others. Depends on the head coach.
With Avante sort of taking over as the more experienced cornerback in that room now, does his role change at all, either on the field or just from a leadership standpoint?
Probably more from a leadership standpoint than anything. I mean, Lafayette was a leader. He really was. I mean, he did a good job. He was kind of the cowbell of that secondary. And I think Avante can take that over as well as Reggie and Karis Webb. We'll find out who it is.
With those corners, I mean, you still, I think Coach Hill said earlier this spring, you kind of had three guys. You had Avante, Ryan, and Motley.
Yeah.
And it was like those three and the others. Is it still kind of just rotating those three with the top team?
Yeah, I mean, there's still those three rotating with the ones, and mainly to keep them fresh. But right now, I'd say Ryan Lewis has got the, he's got the upper hand at that spot right now, that other corner spot. So we'll continue to evaluate.
Things change
And we got
daily.
some freshmen. They change daily. That's right. We got some freshmen coming in too, so we're pretty excited about it.
Also, the intangible aspect of playing corner is you have to shake off a bad play. How do you sort of, or can you sort of get a sense of how a young player like one of those guys is going to do in that regard in this side?
You're talking about the young guys that aren't here yet?
Yeah, no, like just like
Like a Dane Jackson and all those guys?
Yeah.
You're going to find out every day because, it's pass Kelly. There's no pass rush. The quarterback's back there, hanging on the ball for a little bit. But I think that always changes. But, you'll find out during practice. I mean, we've had 11 days really to find out. Guy gets beat, how's he come back? Does he have his head down or does he, wipe it off and play the next play? So that's something you learn there. Do they get down? But I think all of our corners, understand that, there's going to be those days that you give up on. How do you come back? But I think it's spring ball is different. I think the spring game will be a little bit different because you're going out there. There's some people there, and I think the game is totally different because everybody's watching. Are you embarrassed and all those things? And I think that's really when the pressure is. There's a lot more pressure on September 3rd and September 10th than there is, here in April.
You're sending us coverage here on Saturday again?
Yes.
Final? Coach, thank you. Guys, thank you.
Appreciate it.